Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm here today to do the Abookalypse book tag. I was tagged by Sky from Nettle Reads, and I'm excited to do it, so let's get into this question. Let's get into the questions. Number 1, evacuate. Everyone is out safely, but you can only go back to grab one book. What book do you grab and why? And for me, that'll be The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, because it talks of a happier, fun, adventure-like time, and I think it just could be a really comforting read to read during the Abookalypse. Number 2, it's the Abookalypse. Choose a book that would help you with survival skills. For this, I'm going to pick The Wisdom of the Shire because it talks about kind of having a self-sustaining community and just how to live a happier life, and it's just basically emulating living in the Shire, and I think that's a perfect idea. So I think, and it also has things in there about like gardening and certain foods and drinks and things like that. So I figure that could be a really good thing to have. Number 3, grab anything you'll need. Grab a fun or book-related item you would want to have. And for this, I'm going to pick 2 things. I'm going to pick the Evan Star, which is the necklace that Arwen gives Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. And the second, I'm going to bring a time turner because you never know when you're going to need to turn back time to save something or change something. 4, zombies are coming. Which books on your TBR are you dying to read? And for this, it's the Fitz and the Fool trilogy by Robin Hobb. This is the last trilogy in the Realm of the Elderling series. Yeah, I've been immersed in that world for almost 3 years now, and getting to the conclusion, which is probably a good thing, even though I know it's going to break me. Number 5, We Need Fire. Which 3 books would you be willing to burn from your shelf? And yes, you have to choose. This actually wasn't too difficult of a decision. The first book I'd pick is The Fellowship of Fear. The second is Mindset, and the third is A Wizard of Earthsea. Number 6, all the stories were true. Which fictional worlds would you never be able to survive in? This was kind of hard because a lot of the fictional worlds that I read would be difficult to survive in, but the one that kind of tops all the rest is Westeros, which is the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. Number 7, Lone Survivor. Which character would you choose to be your companion or protector during the Abookalypse? And for this, I'm obviously going to pick Aragorn from Lord of the Rings because, 1, that's kind of his lifestyle. He's just been a ranger and he knows how to survive in the wild. He knows how to live off the land and he knows how to fight. So yeah, he fits the perfect description. Plus, he's hot. So yeah, definitely going to pick Aragorn. Number 8, Procreate. All of the literature is gone. Which book or series would you introduce as the first new classic? And for this, I'm going to pick The Realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb because, buddy, look at my face. Every single character in those books is a survivor in some way or another, and there's a lot of different survival techniques in there, and it shows them being able to rebuild and how resilient they are and just all of the things that they go through to get there. Plus, they're like sort of zombie-esque undead characters in there, so how they beat them, how they got through everything, and how they rebuild, and now like living in happier times, it would just be really reminiscent of our struggles, and I think it would be a really great idea to that book into, or that series into, a new-ish kind of classic. And finally, number 9, start a new community. Tag a booktube buddy. So a lot of people I've seen on booktube seem to have done this already. Because, I mean, even though it seems to be a relatively new tag, I'm just going to put it out there, just tag you. So yeah, just kind of anyone who wants to do it. So as always, that's about all I've got for you today. To like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media. I have a Goodreads and a Twitter, which are both linked below. And I will come back with another video for you guys again soon. Okay, bye.